Again in studio, this time actually about saloons, but also about well-being, to understand simple forums, but also healing micro Tao. It's very important to understand 12 special forums to heal self, but also to apply zodiac to your healing. To understand different forms of the planets, it's also important, but also some forms of divisions together with more and more simple feng shui, especially if you are owning a property, usually those with simple feng shui knowledge and not others. The others, of course, might be obligated to serve those that have simple knowledge, but also those that have better protections in Feng Shui. The beauty is also made from Feng Shui. To understand different forms of abstractions, it's also very important to protect those forms together with simple picture and stocks that are available in this world. And of course, everything in this world is limited. If you want to see something, the more beauty you want to see, you are going to be sad. More and more beauty you want to see on a human, you are going to be sad. You are going to be more and more sad about beauty because beauty can sometimes also be very cruel. To understand different forms together with abstractions, with wolves, dogs, even horses, or other simple animals' forms and designs, usually also fox if it's a woman, but it's very difficult to understand different forms of superior art. Usually, astrology is applied in millions of animals' characters, but also to understand in my book, The Crystal, also describing simple forms of the art. To understand different forms of psychology is also important if you want to build a better science, but also a better science for your body, worth, and pricing. The pricing for your body, it's not a fiction. If you offer your body especially with the picture. For example, the known people are using their picture to attract people or customers usually, and they are some sort of a bank. To understand different forms of divinations, it's also not simple in banking if you understand more picture or body. When it comes to body, you should not think too much, but you should actually use bathing every day. If there are crises that people are talking about, probably you should bath 2 or 3 times per day. And that is actually not extremely natural, but it's more like science or science fiction, how it looks on a beauty or on a clinic that you are having for yourself. Of course, any type of clinics related to doctors are extremely limited. Also depends how you're looking on them. Very important not to offer everything to the church because it might be very, very difficult. Sometimes also to understand simple forms of the abstractions together with the beauty of the picture. Building the picture is actually not simple, especially if you are going to share it. To build a better picture, it's some sort of a science, but of course you can also use colors, but later also forget on them.